Miss Mara, and if you're new here, welcome. So in today's video, I have my empties for the month of December, I guess. Or I don't know. I don't know when was the last time that I filmed an empties video. I think it was like a month ago. But anyway, so let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, the first item that I have right here is my Juicy Couture Bodacious perfume. I have like a tiny little bit in there, but I'm just gonna go ahead and consider this an empty because this is not even enough for like a wear, for like one wear of this perfume. Now this is a 1.5 ounce. Yeah, this is a 1.7 ounce perfume, and it was really good. I know that this perfume is loved by a lot of people. I used to have a large backup of this one, but after a while of just wearing this perfume a lot, I got tired of it actually. It smells very good. I would say that out of the all the Juicy Couture perfumes that I have that are like the Viva La Juicy line, you know, I feel like this one is the one that has the least amount of that DNA. I feel like this one has a very strong, sweet coconut fragrance to it. And I love it, and I loved it while I had it, but now it's time to move on to other perfumes. I did sell my backup for a good amount last year. I think it was that I sold it just because I wanted to make some money out of it. I don't know, I kind of got tired of this fragrance. And you know what happened with that Sucre from Viva La Juicy, where they brought it back? Like, they make you want something that you cannot have, and then they bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that with other fragrances. So if I ever want this, I'm pretty sure they might bring this back in the future. So yeah, I do like it. It doesn't project that much. It only projected like the first hour, and then after like 2 hours, it was like a skin scent, I would say. So not, these are just fun and easygoing. They're not like the most potent fragrances, but it was good while it lasted, and I'm ready to move on to other fragrances. Okay. Now I do have a candle in here. I'm gonna go ahead and do the candles, I guess. I have the Kringle Marshmallow Morning, and yeah, this candle was really good. Very realistic, creamy, sweet cereal milk with Lucky Charms. Yeah, you guys, these candles are very good. Very good candles. They smell so realistic and like, yeah, like realistic, super sweet, super strong, super decadent, not headache inducing or anything like that. They, as you can see, burned very well. It did suit, but it's because I don't baby candles. I'm not one of those people that is like constantly trimming the wicks and like doing all that stuff. I just light them and let them do their thing. So yeah, it does have soot on it, but that's why. And I do have another one of these, so I'm not sad to see this go. I'll just burn the other one that I have. And I do own a ton of candles, so yeah, I do recommend it. It did fill my room, and it was really delicious. Okay, so yeah, that's the Kringle Marshmallow Morning. Now let's see, how many of these do I have? Okay, so I have this one, and I'm currently burning one. I think it's like on its last burn of this candle right here. This is from Mainstays, and I got these last year, as you can see, for $4.95. These were actually a dud. I do not recommend these candles. They actually don't pull well. As you can see, they kind of, they just they don't burn all the way down, and they took forever to burn. They smell a little synthetic while you're burning them, like a synthetic vanilla, at least this candle. I think this is supposed to be, okay, fresh baked cookies. Now, these do have a little bit of spice, like a vanilla, but the vanilla, once you're burning it, it starts smelling like plasticky and waxy. So I do not recommend these candles from Mainstays. I prefer their 3-wick candles. Those are better. Okay. Now, okay, I'm gonna have to look for the lids for these candles, but yeah. Anyways, this is the very sought after radiant red maple candle. And whenever I smelled it in the store on cold sniff, I was like, I need this candle. As you can see, it burned pretty well, no sooting or anything. And like I said, I do not baby candles. If y'all see stuff right there, my 4-year-old was putting stuff in the candle. Like, that's why I cannot have as many candles as I would like burning at the same time, because my 4-year-old is like, you know, I have to like watch him. So anyways, he was putting stuff in here. But yeah, it smells pretty good. Is this like backup worthy for me? For me, it's not. I know that there's a lot of people that are like in love with this, but it's okay. Like, it has the notes of apple, woods, and marshmallow. Yeah, you get all of that, like a very sweet, fluffy apple fragrance. I had it in my bedroom. I would not say that this is like a home feeling fragrance. I would say it was pretty good in my bedroom, but I was not like, oh my God, such a good fragrance. Like, I cannot wait to burn that. Like, no, not like my marshmallow morning. That was like a real treat for me. This one, not so much. So it's good. I wouldn't mind having another one, but it's not something that I'm in love with, you know? Okay. Now I have this little one from Mainstays, and it is called 2 Scoops Please. This one has lemon, marshmallow, and vanilla. And this one is very light. This is more of like a bathroom candle. I do not recommend these Mainstays candles in like a bedroom or anything. Also, it's just a 1 wick, so it did not pull like really good, as you can see. And this basically is the exact same scent as their Marshmallow Crispies candle or something like that. I don't know. It's like their cereal candle that they bring out every summer. This is basically the same exact scent. So I would much rather get a 3-wick of that one instead of this one. But yeah, so those are my thoughts on this one. Okay. So that's all the candles that I have. Well, I do have another one, but I have it cooling off because I just finished burning it. Let me bring it. Okay, I'm just gonna stand up and get it. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to be careful with the phone. But okay, so this is the Summer Boardwalk candle, which I like in the fall. I do not like this candle during like the summertime. I don't think that this is appropriate for my home in the heat, since I do live in Texas. But this candle smells very, very strong. This will fill up like your whole house. Okay, if you know this candle, you know, like this candle right here fills up your whole house. Okay, and my house is kind of big, so yeah, I was able to smell it like everywhere in my home basically. And I had this burning in my dining room, and my husband did say that it smelled so good in here. So yeah, this one has the notes of glazed caramel popcorn, warm taffy apples, and salty sweet cream. So it is a very strong gourmand fragrance, and I do highly recommend this candle. Like, if you want something strong that's gonna fill up your whole house, I do really like this candle. It burned pretty well. Look, there's no sooting on it. No sooting. It burned quite nicely. So yeah, I do like this candle, and I have more of this one already. Okay, what else? So y'all already know I go through a bunch of this because I'm pregnant. I'm gonna have the baby next month. Okay, so in January I'm due with my baby. And yeah, I've been using a lot of this, and I have not seen any newer stretch marks form on my belly. Um, I highly recommend. This is the Palmer's Tummy Butter for stretch marks. This is my holy grail. Like, this is my favorite product more than anything, okay? More than any oil or like even bio oil. I think when I switched from this and like tried going like with that expensive body oil during my last pregnancy, that's whenever I actually developed stretch marks. Like, that oil was just sitting on my skin, like it was not absorbing. This does absorb into your skin. If you ever get pregnant, or if you're pregnant right now, I highly recommend that you get this from Amazon. I get the 3-pack. And like I said, like during that last try, that though, what do you call it? I cannot even talk. During that last trimester, I do go through a bunch of these per month. I go through more than one, obviously. And I did have the body cream in this, and I threw it in the garbage. I only had a little bit left from like my last pregnancy, and so I tried using that, but it actually clumped up and I just threw it in the garbage. So that's also like an empty, I guess. But yeah, highly recommend this cream. And I'm currently almost done with another one. So yeah. Okay, now this is a body butter from Tree Hut, and it is called Firming Whipped Shea Body Butter Tropic Glow. So this is supposed to smell like the Sol de Janeiro number 62. And it does. Would I repurchase this? I would probably not. Like, this did not, this wasn't that good in my opinion. Like, the fragrance is not that strong, you guys. It's like 10% what the actual Sol de Janeiro body butter is. And I know that this is also like, I don't know, like 3 times cheaper. But if you're looking for fragrance, then get the Sol de Janeiro one. Now this, like, it does moisturize, you know, it's a good body butter, but I don't know, like, does it really matter whether I use this or not? Does this make a difference for like the scent? No, it does not, because it is so light. So I would not be like out here just trying to buy this already. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was okay. I used it up, and probably not gonna repurchase this, honestly. Okay. Now for some laundry things. So I have these 2 scent bead thingies that I like getting from the Dollar General and the Dollar Tree. Because I just don't see myself buying unstoppable beads. I'm so cheap, you guys. When it comes to like the laundry products, I like to not buy super like expensive items. And these actually work really, really good. Instead of buying like the unstoppable ones that are like $16 from Downy, I like buying this that is like $1.25 from the Dollar Tree, and it's like huge, you know. They're like the exact same thing as those. And then this right here, whenever I cannot find these because they sell out really, really quickly, I just purchased this from Dollar General, and they have this at their $1 section. If you don't know, Dollar General has a $1, like $1 even section. Not $1.25 like the Dollar Tree. This is just $1. Okay, so this is the In-Wash Scent Booster in the Lavender Burst, and this also works really good. But these are more like crystals, and these are like exactly, this is like a dupe for the Unstoppables, okay? If y'all see this at the Dollar Tree, try it out. Highly recommend either one of these. Okay, and I do have backups of those, okay? Because I love for my laundry to smell really good. Okay, now for carpet powder, this is what I like to use. I do not have pets, but I just like the smell of this. This is the Arm & Hammer OxiClean Pet Fresh. And yeah, it just smells like a powdery, clean fragrance, and I really like this. For hand soaps, I have one right here. 1, 2. Okay, so I have two hand soaps. I have the rose water and ivy and mahogany teak wood. I did not really like this soap. It smelled kind of weird. And I do have another one. Like, it's okay, but it smells masculine. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It was okay. Like, it's okay. It's not terrible. I would probably not repurchase this, though, like this fragrance. Maybe if it was just the rose water and ivy by itself, I would. And then I did also get the Carnival Kettle Corn. And I do really like this. This is very gourmand. This is fun for popcorn. Golden vanilla and toffee drizzle. And yeah, it was a very sweet, delicious, gourmand smelling hand soap. And I would see myself repurchasing this one. Okay. Now, okay, so I have not been able to find the Venus razors at my Dollar Tree. So I've been using these that are the 6-bladed men's razors, and these are so good, you guys. I think I actually like these more than the Venus. If you see these razors at your Dollar Tree, the ones that say they have like the 6 blades and they're from this brand, Assured, for men, I highly recommend these. I'm not a person that is like super gentle when I'm shaving. I have nicked myself in the past with cheap razors. So for me to tell you guys that these razors are really good, that's because they are, because I'm very clumsy when it comes to shaving, okay? So yeah, highly recommend these. Okay, and then this is the shaving cream that I always use when I shave. This is just a Pure Silk raspberry scented shaving cream. Okay, what else? I have a little like a little cream. It's not a hand cream, it's a little body lotion. And this is the Gingham Gorgeous. So yeah, it was pretty good. It's like a very nice, expensive, perfumey strawberry fragrance. I really like it. I wish I would have gotten a body mist in this. I wish I would have gotten like a bigger body lotion. But it was during the time when I was like, nah, I'm good on body care. I don't know. Sometimes I go through bouts of that where I'm like, I don't need any more body care. Like, I'm going to become like a minimalist or something. And then it never works out. And then I end up regretting not buying stuff. So, yeah, I do really like this scent. And I wish I would have gotten like a body mist in this. Okay, now just a bunch of, toothpaste. I had more toothpaste, okay, but I threw them away because, I don't know, it's just toothpaste that I get at the Dollar Tree. So this is the Colgate Cavity toothpaste, just basic. And then the Colgate for kids. We just go through toothpaste. So yeah, I just throw it away. I don't know, I just find that odd, like just showing all the toothpaste. Okay, now I did get this for my kids. I change their toothbrushes regularly, and I get them from the Dollar Tree. I just get them the Hot Wheels all the time. I have 2 little boys, so they really like these toothbrushes. And then I also get, me and my husband, the manual toothbrushes from the Dollar Tree with the medium bristles, not the soft ones. Like, they gotta be firm. So yeah. And then my husband did finish this fragrance. Well, he finished 2 fragrances. These he uses for work, not for going out. He just uses these for work. This is the OP that you can get like at Walmart. And this is the blue for him. It just smells aquatic and clean. My husband likes these sort of fragrances. He's the opposite of me. He only wears fresh fragrances. I buy him gourmands, but he reaches for fresh fragrances mostly. Okay, and then he finished this generic perfume that I don't know what it is. Like, yeah, it smells like a cleaner, and I have no idea what this is called. So yeah, he finished that one. And then I also finished or used a pack of these Shane nails. These were really cute. They were like a Korean style. And whenever I feel like wearing press-ons, I like the Shein ones because they're so cheap. Yeah, they had like a Sailor Moon sort of theme going on. And they looked so expensive. I really, really like them. And the way that I get these to last a little bit on me is with acrylic. I mean, I'm just always cleaning and cooking, so nails do not last. Also, nail polish chips very easily on me, like within the next day. It is just what it is. I'm very rough with my hands. I'm always cleaning and cooking. So for press-on nails to last 3 days on me, that says a lot, you know? Okay. Now, I did finish up this sunscreen, and it is a Korean sunscreen. It is called Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Rise Plus Probiotic SPF 50 Plus. And I really like it. It's very lightweight. It does not show up on my skin like white cast or anything. I'm wearing it today. I'm on my second tube right now. I do buy the twin pack of these, and I highly recommend it, especially if you like wearing makeup. This is very good. Doesn't clump up, absorbs very well into the skin, and it has, like I said, SPF of 50, and it's very affordable if you buy the twin pack. I have had the Drunk Elephant sunscreen in the past, and I don't know if it was just a defective or like an expired sunscreen that Sephora sent me, but it literally was like white clumps, and then like it looked white on my face, and I was like, oh my god, I literally spent all this money on this sunscreen that looks horrible. And I just, yeah, I do not recommend that one, but this one, highly recommend. Okay, now I do have 2 wallflowers, and I have seen more wallflowers throughout my home that I finished. So those will be in the next empties, okay? I just started filming these, and I don't know, I'm lazy and I don't feel like getting up to get those. So yeah, they're gonna be in another empties video. Okay, so I have 2 wallflowers. Okay, so this is the black cherry seltzer, and then this is the leaves. And I really like both of these, especially the leaves. If you want a strong scent that your nose will not get used to and you will be able to smell for a long time, I highly recommend leaves. I think this has like apple and I don't know, like apple spices, something like that. I know like it smells appley and it smells spicy to me, but sophisticated and expensive. I really like this as a home fragrance. Yeah. And I do become anosmic to plugins. So for me to be able to smell this for such a long time, yeah, this is very, very good if you want to smell it for you. Okay. So highly recommend leaves. And then this black cherry seltzer, it has like a sweet berry, like a lemony fragrance. And it was good. I was able to smell it for like 3 days, and then I became anosmic. Of course, whenever people come into my home, they do tell me that my home smells very good because, you know, they're just coming into this environment and they're not used to the fragrance. So I did get, you know, I do always get compliments on how my home smells. So yeah, highly recommend these, especially leaves. For somebody that gets used to fragrance, highly recommend leaves if you want to smell it for longer than 3 days. Okay, so yeah, those are all of my empties for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, stay tuned for another video. I'm about to film another one.